When a woman keeps pouring from an empty cup, nobody sees the pain behind her smile. She gives her time, her energy, her peace until she forgets who she used to be. So women become everything for a man, but become nothing for themselves. She answers his calls immediately, supports his dreams with her full chest, fight his battles. Oh, going to church up and down, pray for your husband, pray for your man. Oh, you must succeed. Every battle fighting my husband. Prays for his success while silently abandoning her own purpose. A woman who loses herself trying to keep a man will eventually wake up feeling emotionally homeless. Love should never require a woman to destroy herself to prove loyalty. She became so busy being a good woman to him. Every time church, every time prayer, midnight prayer. Even the same man you're praying for will tell you that you don't have time for me. And all the prayer you're running up and down, you have never mentioned your name there. Is my husband, he must make it, he must succeed, he must be this, he must be that. You know, she just became so busy being a good woman to him that she stopped being good to herself without even realizing it. You know, there was a video I watched where Pastor Kindred Nkonko was talking about his wife. It was like that anytime his wife wants to go for shopping, that she doesn't buy anything for herself. She buys for the kids and him. But he is an intentional husband. That's why he even realized that, okay, since my wife doesn't like buying things for herself, then let him buy for her. But is it all men that will behave that way? So that's what majority of all the mothers, all the wives do. You buy things for your husband, buy things for the children, and forget yourself because you feel, oh, let's see, these boxers, oh, this shirt, oh, this trouser, and you will not even buy one pants for yourself. Even me, I am a victim of that. But who buys for you? Because you can be lucky to have a man that cares about you, cares about you. That will, okay, my wife needs perfume, my wife needs this. You know all of that. That's one is another story for another day, right? You know, many women were taught to sacrifice everything for love, but nobody taught them that self-respect is part of love too. Nobody taught us that self-respect, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, looking after yourself, your well-being is self-respect. You cannot heal a man while breaking yourself, because most times we pour everything we have into our men and then we remain empty. They will not leave us for women that are full. That's the problem. That's why your husband left you. That's why your man is leaving you, because you've poured everything into him and now there's nothing left of you. So he's not seeing the things that are supposed to be coming out of in another woman that is putting all the energy in herself. It's just like that. Stop shrinking your dreams just to fit inside someone else's comfort zone. A real relationship should add peace to you, to your life, not erase your identity. Some of us don't even know who we are anymore. Some of you don't know who you are anymore. They say, who are you? Say, I'm a wife. Who are you? I'm a mother. Is that all you are? Is that all there is to you? You know, she's always loyal to everyone. Welcome, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, ma. Okay, this. Okay, that. When even though you know you're not happy, you are loyal to everyone except yourself. Sometimes the strongest thing a woman can do is choose herself without guilt. Your purpose matters too. Your happiness matters too. Your mental health, it also matters. Never make someone your entire world when they barely make you a priority. If you think about it, women are the ones that take off the whole thing and happening in the house. You take the man, the children, everything on your head. Nobody takes you as a priority. Can you even remember the last time your husband bought you clothes? Or he just felt like, oh, do you need this? There are good men out there. And I pray you find one. If you find a good one, keep him. Hold on to him. Take care of him. But the 90% of men we have in the world today don't even give a hoot about you. They still complain. You did not cook it well. You did not serve me on time. You did not massage me. You did not satisfy me on bed. You did not give it to me when I wanted it. You will not take care of the children. Look at how dirty your children are. As if they cannot beat them themselves. Not even know that you are trying. Because nobody's going to give you accolades. They'll feel it's your work, it's not your children. You forget your life. You know, I don't even blame women that say they don't want to have children. I don't blame gay babes that don't want to get married. Because all these things, wahala. It's problem. Just pray for God to give you an intentional man. You know, that takes you as a priority. You know. A woman who knows her worth stops begging for love and start protecting her peace. Stop begging for love. Stop waiting. He has not called me. When is he going to come? Is he going? If he like, come. If no come, that's his business. When he come, welcome. Live your life normal. You're not holding grudges. You're just being happy for yourself. Watching videos that will make you happy. That's why social media is here. Go online, watch TikTok. You will see things that will make you excited. Dear woman, you were not born just to suffer in silence for a relationship. You were created to shine, grow, heal, and become everything God called you to be. Haba, you know, I just pray that one day you will finally realize that choosing yourself is not selfish. It is survival. This is survival of the fittest. Better choose yourself or you remain like this forever. Pour into yourself. Ladies, love yourself deeply. Love yourself. Be in love with yourself. Have a crush on yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and be dashing, blushing, just watching at yourself. When last did you look at yourself in the mirror and like what you see? Because if you, most times you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't like what you see. Because you know that's not who you are supposed to be. You know? Never lose yourself trying to be enough for someone else who refuses to value you. Pour into yourself. The woman inside of you deserves love. You know, attention, rest. You need healing, happiness. You see, most women say, my children are my happiness. You know, which is actually weird. Because these children are still going to grow up and have their own life. I just pray everybody finds peace. I pray we all find happiness. I pray we all find good people. Because there are actually good men out there. There are good men, there are good women. May you find one. May you find one. You know, sometimes the glow up begins the moment a woman stops abandoning herself for people who will never do the same for her. You know, we give too much. We love too much. We hope too much. We pour everything, but nobody pours into us. I hope this has touched you in ways that I cannot explain. But this came from my heart this morning. Pour into yourself. Look after yourself as you look after your family. As you buy things for your children, buy for yourself. As you buy for your husband, buy for yourself. So that you don't even become outdated. It's crazy. It's weird. I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, share this video to the woman that you know needs to hear this. Bye. See you.